So, Recurve Junior Girls, bronze. Who do we have?
So we switch over from cumulative score now to sets system. So we have ranked number 1 from Norway, Kathrine Hillestad, against the 11th seed Aline Minato of France.
Fantastic.
So some local interest here for the French fans.
So, sets.
Yes.
I love sets.
Yeah, I mean, it's because you never know who's going to win. So let's explain what the set system is. So each archer here will shoot alternatively, as we saw with the compound archery. 1 arrow in each target face, alternate shooting. Maximum score is 30. So whoever gets the highest score for 3 arrows wins the set. You're awarded 2 set points for a set, and it's the first archer that reaches 6 set points that will take the match and progress. Now, if it is that you get 5 set points each, then it will go to a 1 arrow shoot-off. So you get no points if you lose a set. If you both shoot the same score, then you'll get 1 point each to your allocation.
Yeah.
So the top seed will have decided who wants to shoot first, and she'll have elected to shoot first.
10.
Opens up with a 10.
Number 1, and shoot for bronze again.
Yes.
Hasn't been a lucky position so far.
No, quite a few top seeds have succumbed in the semi-finals.
Yeah. So, what did these girls score in qualifying?
Well, Kathrine, who we're seeing here, she shot 572.
Nice.
Shot 36 10s, 29s. And I'm just going down the list for Aline, the 11th seed. She shot 550, 25 10s to 22 9s. The cut for the junior girls, 32nd place, was 529.
Okay.
So there's a bit more depth, I would say. A bit more depth there. The results being a bit varied.
But again, it's really good for these girls to get this experience, to get in these matches. It's a trick when the good juniors come in here. Should they have a crack at the seniors, or should they try and win the junior run? You know,
it's quite vague. But
tricky.
I think your junior career, as it were, only lasts so long.
Yes.
And then as soon as you hit that age, then you transition to the seniors. I think enjoy the juniors as much as you can, and go to the tournaments where the juniors are there. But then maybe once a month, have a go at the seniors, because you will have to make that transition. Some of the great juniors we've had do struggle to make that transition into the senior world. Because it's quite fun as a junior. We were juniors once, oh God, how many years ago? And you relaxed when you're shooting against the seniors in the club, in the county, in the internationally, because you think, oh, I'm going to have a go, and the pressure's off. But then suddenly you're in the seniors, and then it's like, oh, you were a good junior, we're expecting a lot from you.
Absolutely.
And that's where I think the issues start to come in on the mental side, the pressure that they give themselves to meet that expectation, and then they start to struggle in the sport and possibly even fall out with love with the sport and disappear, which we hate to see.
It has been better since they put the age up for youth to 20, and there's a lot of World Cup shooters you see at the World Juniors and stuff like that now. So, I think there'll be quite a transfer between Argentina and Mexico later this year.
Absolutely, where the World Outdoor Championships will be, and qualification for the juniors for the Youth Olympic Games, which will be in Buenos Aires in 2018.
Absolutely.
And it started the Olympic cycle again. So we had Olympics last year, 2016, and now we start the road to Tokyo, which will be in 2020. So now's the time to change bows, change technique, try a different training regime, maybe different coaches to start that transition.
Oh, that was quite nervous shot.
Caught the 9.
By the way, apparently it's Target Tokyo.
Tokyo.
It was the road to Rio. Now it's Target Tokyo. Nice shooting here from the French girl. 2 10s. She relaxed down a bit this set. It's nice to get that first set under your belt, though.
So we're going a little bit left here.
Yep.
So this could be tension in the release fingers. It could be leaning back.
She's nervous.
Oop.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't very well executed there. She kind of collapsed a bit there.
Saw her back elbow wasn't strong. Chance to square the set now with a 10.
And a 9. Okay, so we have 27-28. So Aline gets that set. So it's 2 set points each.
Yep.
So the coaches here probably, they do different tactics here. Some of the coaches talk about technique or talk about where your focus should be and just keeping calm, keeping breathing. Some people don't like to talk about archery at all, and they're talking about what they want to see on TV tonight, maybe what they want for food or how they're getting back.
Yeah.
It's really something that the coaches or your agents need to discuss with the athletes to find out, well, what do you like to talk about to keep you calm, to keep you relaxed.
There's some technique being tweezed state. Look, it's going left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Norwegian isn't very sharp at the moment, so I can't quite tell you what he's saying.
I can't remember it's quite some flash photography behind us, but they're not shooting, so it's okay at the moment.
So the recurve bow here is a lot different from the compound. So the recurve, as you're pulling it back, the bow is getting heavier and heavier. You have no magnetic sight. You have no spirit level or a bubble in there to show you if the bow is level or not.
Yep.
And also you're using your fingers. That's the release aid, not a mechanical device.
And they can cause a whole host of problems, can't
Absolutely. Still going left.
Didn't look strong on that shot at all. She came out lovely and relaxed in the first.
She did. Got the first arrow in
both
10.
look really front arm.
Yeah.
Nervous. 10 though. Front arm tells everything. It's the same with the compound. You see that front arm, just keep that.
You've got to keep it going. You've got to keep those pressures going through your aiming point.
10.
So you've got to keep that left arm reaching out to the target, and your right arm is coming back, keeping that string on your face, and then expanding to execute. So that went very high there.
1 point in the set, so a 10 here will close the set out. An 8.
So yeah, still going left.
So.
And this is where it plays with you mentally. The sport is you're unsure now. Why is it happening? And I'm in the final. There's only in the bronze final. I've only got a couple of arrows in which to make this work. So you're going to run out of arrows here if she's not careful. So 26-24. So Hillestad takes a 4-2 lead.
Yeah.
If she wins the next set, she wins the match. So France really need to come back here and get the next set to stay in the match and apply some pressure to her Norwegian opponent.
Yeah, her first shot's really important, this one, but it's the third shot that she's really struggling with, the French girl.
Yeah,
it's just a close-out shot. The chance is there.
That's the thing. It's the mental game, isn't it? You're leading in the set, and you know if you get this set, you're ahead in the match, or you've leveled the match.
Yeah.
And it's one thing getting a lead. It's another thing closing out what you need to do.
Yep.
Closing out that set or closing out that match.
So don't forget the other thing here in the junior tournament here. There's some fabulous prizes. They really do. So there is big rewards.
There is
here.
pressure, yeah, and also they're obviously wanting to get sponsorship out there from both suppliers. Always the case.
I think, yeah.
So here we go.
She really needs to put the pressure on the Norwegian.
Aline up at forward draw, on its
Lovely,
way.
lovely first shot, lovely and relaxed there. Front arm solid.
Well, this is it. You just do or die now. If you want to keep on shooting in this match, you've got to start fighting.
An 8, so Aline
Some
has a
nervousness there from the
chance.
top seed.
She's in control of the set now. 2-point up. But can she maintain it?
Nice and strong.
Good shot, 9.
Keep hitting the yellow. I very much doubt these girls can see the 10 ring, so they're just keeping trying to hit that yellow spot, and eventually those arrows will go into the 10. There we go. That's a nice response,
Yeah.
Kathrine.
So puts the pressure back. So Aline knows she needs a good arrow here to not give her opponent a chance.
She's
10.
got the lead. A 10 would really apply the pressure,
There
and
we
she
go.
gets it.
Great shot.
Brilliant. So regardless
4-all.
of what Hillestad does, it's going to go into a 5th set. Aline being respectful there, just standing on the shooting line while her opponent shoots. Nice little fist pump there. Well done, coach.
Yeah. No, that was a really nice set there from Aline. They both shot their best score in that set of the match, I think. Settling down. So whoever comes third out of this wins a set of stabilizers.
Okay.
And the 4th place gets a finger tap.
Fingertip. Okay. Everything helps. Everything helps. But they've not got that on their mind. They're wanting a podium place. They're wanting to win this match. So whether it be for gold or whether it be for bronze. Okay. So 5th and final set. Whoever gets the highest score here will take the set and win the match. However, if they tie, which I would love it if they did, because then the viewers will see a good example of what we do in a shoot-off.
I saw some sick shoot-offs yesterday.
Oh, really?
Martin Damsbo and Chance Bobev.
Oh, yeah. We've got the seniors to look after this afternoon. So some exciting matches coming up there.
8.
So 8, and now we've gone from the left, we've gone to the right.
Door
is open.
Yeah.
Good opportunity here for Aline.
But a lot can happen. No.
7.
7.
So I think this is finger pressure here. I think it's on the string that's causing these arrows to go out wide.
No, that front arm. There's the... Oh, got
That's
a 10.
It would be great to see what these girls think if they look back on the YouTube footage, and this will be on YouTube later on as well, so they can see how they performed.
Nice. So, all square. Hillestad needs to put the pressure on here.
Think process, not outcome. Strong shot through the clicker here. There we go. The high 9.
I don't think that's... I think that's an 8. 10 to win, maybe. A 9.
9.
Might get your wish there, Chris.
Well, we'll see what this middle arrow of Hillestad has got.
It's a lot. Oh, no.
All right, so
a
spotter has called it. So let's see what it's confirmed. Let's wait till the judge gets there.
A few hours to look at, yeah.
It all looks good on camera, but you never know until you're at the target. If there's any gap between the arrow and the black line, then the arrow is downgraded.
Yep.
If you touch that back line, then your arrow is upgraded to the next score.
That's a great beauty shot.
Yes, I mean, Nimes do very, very well on their venue presentation here.
Yeah. Look really smart.
This is the 19th year, 19th stage.
Yep.
It would have been 21 stages that they would have had here for 21 years, but there was 2 years that they didn't hold this stage because they were hosting the World Indoor Championships in 2003 and in 2014. So the archer's unsure if they're going to have to shoot another arrow or not. We'll wait for the judge to confirm the scores. It's still saying 6-4 to Hillestad. The French crowd would love it if there was a shoot-off. And it's awarded to Hillestad. She maintains that 9-star. Survival by the top seed,
yes,
because it was looking a bit doubtful there. But a great learning experience there for Aline, so she can look back on the tapes and figure out what happened with these 7s and eliminate those in future and turn those 7s into 9s or 10s, and then she'll definitely get a podium place then.